Welcome along to Ballyspring, episode 38, Harvesting Peas and Mustard, a race against time with me, this gaming man. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ballyspring. It is 6:05 in the morning, we are in the 1st of July, and our peas are ready. And also quite a few other crops as well. Our barley's ready, I believe. Our mustard is ready, so we're going to try and get the peas harvested, and we're going to try and get the mustard harvested. It all depends. We've got rain coming in later, so it all depends if we get it done before the rain comes. So going to get this down to the pea field. Peas in FS22, lovely. I should also have a check on the sales board as well, see if there's any bargains, because we all love a bargain, don't we? So pea field just here on the right hand side. So I go through the undergrowth, open the gate, and the peas are ready to harvest. Fan-dabby-dozy. Fan-dabby-dozy, you remember that? Oh. Right. The Crankies, I think, wasn't it? If you're of a certain age. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a bind to get in here, isn't it? We'll get in. We'll get in. Somehow we'll get in. Somehow, even if it means me boshing it out of the way. Are we about in there? We're properly wedged in there. Right, we'll have to give it a bit of a knock with this, I think. A little tappy-roo. So yeah, all good on the farm. My money's gone up since last episode. We've sold just basically produce, really, what we've been producing on the farm, like strawberries and lettuce and tomatoes, and that was nicely knocked, wasn't it? Kapow! I don't know if we're going to get... I wouldn't have thought we'd get straw with it, but we'll see, I guess. I wouldn't have thought so. Right, get this out of the way now. Oh, really? This is fun, isn't it? The rain's going to be coming by the time we get this sorted out. How about now? That's better. Hopefully we're not too much in the way there. So here we go. Never done peas on this map before, so need to unfold it. I have no idea if we're going to get straw. I might put the instruction manual on. Haven't got a clue if we're going to get straw. I doubt it. We're harvesting peas, people. So you don't get straw with peas, which I didn't think you probably would. I don't know what the yield's going to be like on this. I think it was about 80, 70, 78, 79%. Is it? 60, 75, 76, something like that. Looking at it. It's excellent. A new crop. Hope everyone's keeping well. You're all doing well. Subscribers have gone up a little bit, which is fantastic. Really appreciate the the subscriptions. It means a lot to me. We're still sitting about 80% of people that are watching the videos that aren't actually subscribed, so if you do watch the videos and you're not subscribed, please consider to subscribe to the channel, because it'll help me out massively. It'll just push the channel out to people that like the same sort of content as you, and we could always do with a few more extra subscribers. I appreciate as well everyone that's been liking the videos and been watching the videos. Been having quite a good hit of people watching the videos, so thank you very much for all the likes and the comments and stuff. It's all good, very muchly appreciated. I do quite like the texture of these peas. They're quite smart. I don't know what they're going to be looking like when they're in the trailer. I'll have to see, I guess. But yeah, we've got milk to sell as well. We've got loads of milk to sell. So that's what we've been doing since you last saw us. Like I said before, selling greenhouse stuff, selling honey as well, all that sort of stuff behind the scenes. I actually watched a program, speaking of like greenhouses and strawberries and stuff, and it was the guy that makes the Dyson vacuum cleaner. He's got like this massive setup. It's cost him like over 100 million. He's making he's doing strawberries. He's got his own BGA biogas plant on the site, which he uses to feed the strawberries and power the electric for the strawberries. It's pretty amazing setup he's got. It's like proper rich man's farming. And my wife actually inadvertently picked up some strawberries that were from his farm, and I've got to say they're probably some of the nicest strawberries I've ever had. It's all sort of like robotic. His farm is. He does employ a few people, but he makes silage to power the BGA out of various crops. And yeah, it's pretty impressive, to be fair. It's a shame really that a lot of you small farmers are struggling because the prices and the money you get for crops these days aren't great. You don't get any government subsidies. If your crop fails and there's no sort of, you can insure your crops, but some people can't afford to insure their crops, so it ends up being a bit of a lottery whether your crops are successful or not, and a lot of small farmers can't afford to compete with like cheaper food imports from around the world, which to me is a bit crazy really. But there you go, we're importing food halfway across the other side of the world when we could actually grow it in our own country if we supported the local farmers and the small farmers. But hey ho, that's politicians for you, and accountants. So yeah, I'll carry on doing this, and we'll do a bit of a time lapse. Hopefully we'll get some good yield off of this, and hopefully we'll get the mustard field done. field all done. Lovely jubbly. So it's nearly 9 o'clock. I wasn't moaning about like importing foreign food and stuff. It wasn't like anything like that. It was like when we're supposed to be like all this rubbish at the moment. We're supposed to be all sustainable and all of that. How sustainable is it to be ferrying stuff across the world? It just isn't, is it? You know, that's kind of what I was getting at with it all. And also supporting British farmers as well, because it's crazy. Anyway, I will shut up about my rant, but that's, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that agree with me. There'll be people out there that probably don't agree with me, but there you go. We'll leave that there. We'll get these peas out, I guess. I need to go and get myself a trailer. So yeah, grass is going well as well. The wheat in here I don't think is ready. Yeah, that's not ready. I think the barley over the road is... Oh no, that was oats, sorry, wasn't it? That was oat. So yeah, so we're getting our produce out. Well, produce, we're getting our crops ripened. The OSR's ready as well. The field bean doesn't get ready for another month or so. So we're going to go and use our new trailer. I mean, I know we've only got about 8,500, 9,000 litres, and this is a 20,000 litre trailer, I think. I actually saw one of these actually the other day on the road in this configuration as well. I think it was a red one. Right, that's my interesting fact for the day. In we go. There you go. What they really look like. I thought they'd be green, wouldn't they? I don't know. These are usually green. I like them nonetheless. They're another crop, aren't they? They're another crop. That's sorted. Pull that in. Fold it up, switch that one off. I'll go and get this down the road and I'll have to come back for the old combine. So lovely, we're getting harvesting, we're harvesting. Hopefully it won't rain. I mean, it does sound a bit ominous on oh, can't get my words out. It's not very good for the weather forecast anyway, but hopefully, I mean, hopefully we'll be all right. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense going all the way up. We should harvest the crops that are here so we're not wasting time, but we're doing new crops, aren't we? We're harvesting crops that we haven't harvested before, so there'll be plenty of time to get the others done. It's all busy though on the farm today. You never know, we might even get one of our normal crops harvested in time. We'll see. Back on the farm. I managed to pick up that bale actually that was the escapee bale when we did the I think it was a silage contract. No, it was a hay contract, wasn't it? That escaped us. The bale that escaped us. So I managed to pick that one back up. So, mustard field. I have no idea if we get straw off of this. I wouldn't have thought so. But you never can tell, can you? Oh no, it's raining. This isn't good, is it? Not what I want. I have to head back now in the rain. I might go with the fields. Hopefully it's a passing shower. There's another rainbow, look. I'm not liking this. Get these into storage quickly. We are supposed to get some sun a little bit later, so maybe it'll dry out. Maybe it's just a passing shower. I'll get these peas in storage. We'll get everything all in up there, and then it'll be ready to go if it starts drying out a bit more. Not what we wanted really, but never mind. I do like this trailer though. Nice mod. Whee! Not so great on my driving. To move it out a little bit actually, because we're going to catch on the roof. So that's in storage. I don't think we can sell any of that at the moment anyway, so let's have a quick look. See what the price peas are anyway. No, peas not really the time to sell at the moment, so I think we'll leave them where they are. We'll get this trailer up there, I think, and that's kind of up in the right position. Not good with the rain. Oh well, such is life, innit? It's what happens. Hopefully we'll get a bit of sun and we can start harvesting again. We'll see, I guess. I guess while it's raining, I have all the kits back up here, ready to go. But while it's raining, we can't harvest. Well, we can harvest. I think it reduces your yield, but we don't really want to reduce the yield on this field because it's like 80, 98, 99% yield we're going to get. So we don't want to reduce it anymore if we can afford to. So I guess I'll head back. Maybe we'll sell some milk or something while it dries out. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, the honey's doing well again. I only collected that up the other month, and end of June. Seems to be doing very well with that. Oh yeah, oh, I'm picking up the wrong thing, aren't I? I'm supposed to be picking up the milk container. Right, we'll head down and get that picked up. Let's have a quick look actually, see if there's any bargains. That's nice, but we haven't got the horsepower. The Kinsey and the Knocklinger. That's nice. But yeah, we do need a, oh, what's his name? A disc harrow of some sort. I was very tempted to buy a new tractor last month. One came up, oh, new, brand new second hand, brand new second hand. But didn't bother in the end. How do we open that up then? There you go. I'll fill this up and I'll go and take a load of milk then. Maybe I'll top up our dairy. We've not been to the dairy yet, have I? Not showed you the dairy. Maybe we'll do that. It's really hammering it down now. It really means it. Clover looks like it's growing quite nicely as well, actually. That's all been fertilised and it's been sprayed as well, weed sprayed, so that's coming back nicely. So yeah, I don't know how much milk we've got in the dairy at the moment, so we're going to have a little look, see how it's doing. We're making cheese up there at the moment, just cheese, nothing else. So I would think we've got a few, a couple of pallets of cheese maybe, I'd like to think. Well, it looks like we've got a few pallets of cheese actually. Ooh, exciting. Yes, we do. Oh wow, we've got quite a few pallets of cheese. Okay. Maybe we're going to need a truck to pick all that up. Okay. Let's have a quick look, see how it's doing anyway. How many litres we've got in here? We've got 12,000 litres. We've got plenty of milk in there. I think we'll just sell this milk at one of the nearby sales places. Ballyspring Mart's probably the best place around here. So yeah, might as well sell this off, because it's going to take a while to get through all of that on the dairy. I think that's there, isn't it? What's there? It's at the animal dealer. That's alright then. I'm going to go too far. I do like this. It's really cool. It'd be nice to see some animals in the pens. Oh yeah, we've got a collectible there. I'll have that. Didn't even know that was there. Anything anywhere else? 29,000 for the milk, that'll do me. Nothing down these. Nothing under here. I do like this, it's really cool. It's brilliant. I wish there was, like I say, I wish there was animals in here. Make it a bit more immersive. And a few people milling about. There's a couple of meat people walking around. Love that sound. Absolutely love that sound of a market. Don't get to see it here at much these days. Not where I live anyway, because we had a great market, great cattle market. It's open to everybody. Everybody could go. You could go down and buy a bunny rabbit if you wanted to, but none of that now. It was all knocked down many years ago now. Right, well, I'll get off back to the farm, and hopefully the rain's gonna stop, because we've got a bit of sun coming by the looks of it. We might be able to get on and do the mustard. Maybe. Dog in the middle of the road, like. Crazy. Put that in there, leave that there for now. Yeah, hopefully, oh, it's starting to ease up the rain. I might have a wander up to the field and we'll have a look, see if it's dry enough to harvest. Up at the mustard field now. Yeah, it looks like it's dry enough to harvest. Got a special device. I haven't really. I wish we did. I wish we did. We did on the old farming simulator on the upsetting people. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get. Oh, we can't get straw on that. Okay, fair enough. We'll switch the help window off. So now we're doing mustard. Amazing. So the rain hasn't been much of a killer really. It's done, you know, we've managed to do jobs in between. It's kind of worked quite nicely actually. I was a bit concerned that we wouldn't get any jobs done. Get half the pea field done and then it rains for the entire day. But no, it looks like we've got a few jobs done, which is all good. All good. So I don't know how many litres we're going to get off of this field. Hopefully it's a good literage. Looks like it's going to be dry for the next few hours by the looks of it, so that's all very good. dog's decided she wants to sit on the chair where my laptop is, so I've just had to move that out of the way for her. You happy now? Yeah? She's happy now. I don't know if you can hear the thunder through my headphones. Wow, this mustard seed doesn't go very far, does it? Like, geez, we've only got like 700 litres in. You'd have thought at least had at least 1,000, maybe a bit more. Don't know. Missing bits. You don't want to miss any bits here, do we? It's like gold dust, this stuff. So I'll carry on doing this, do a bit of a time lapse I guess, and hopefully we pick up a decent yield, maybe, possibly, not sure, maybe. Not if I miss bits like that, we won't. I'll see you in a bit.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be.
So that is the mustard field about done. We've just got a little stripe behind us and this little bit in front of us, and that's the mustard field done. I think my trailer might be a little bit overkill, but it's about 30,000 litres. Oh well, hey, oh well. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we're going to get a really good yield on one of these fields. get that pipe out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get massive amount of yield on some of these at all, really, then. We'll see. I mean, we're going to get a good yield for that field, I guess. Swing it in. Interested to know what this looks like when it goes in the old trailer. Little yellow seeds, I expected. I feel the trailer's a little overkill for this load. Alright, well, I'll go and get the trailer. I had a trailer. We caught on something. Really? Now we're not. Excellent. So I guess I'll carry on harvesting our crops, I guess. Maybe the next time you see us we might be doing field bean, maybe. Possibly. We'll see how we go in the seasons, I guess. Pull that in. Fold that up. So yeah, I'll take this 5,500 litres of mustard seed back to the farm, and I think that's all we've probably got time for. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave a comment. Please feel free to share the video. You guys have been awesome. I've been this gaming man. And until the next time, we shall see you soon.